Lead-acid batteries. Roundtable comments. We had a good roundtable after the lead-acid batteries presentation, and there were some good comments and questions, so we'll cover some of those now. It was brought up that you needed to be sure you check the level of fluid in your lead-acid storage batteries. Allowing the acid level of these batteries to get below the battery plates will cause them to fail quickly, so keeping them at the proper level is mandatory. This led to another point. Acid storage batteries that just set or have a small drain on them over time will get a buildup of sulfates on batteries' plates. This does two things. First, the sulfates give the fluid its acidic contents, and if they collect on the plates, the strength of the acid will be reduced. Second, the buildup will cause the distance between each plate will be reduced. If this continues, then the plates will short out and kill the battery. To avoid this, many solar charge controllers have a setting to equalize the batteries. This setting will periodically apply a high voltage to the batteries for a time to burn off the sulfates from the battery's plates and put them back into the fluid. With this in mind, be sure that the charge controller you get has this feature. By the way, equalization is not necessary for lithium-type batteries. A question was asked about what to do with a battery that started to bulge. Should they continue to use them? Should they charge them? The answer is no. If any of your rechargeable batteries start to bulge, remove them from service. Bulging is the sign that the chemical reaction inside the battery has gone haywire, and this cannot be fixed. Either overcharging or if the battery is older and has been charged to maximum all the time is the main cause of this bulging. One way to reduce this is to not charge the battery to its maximum voltage so it doesn't heat up. Don't charge them if they are bulging, as bad things could happen. Do not throw these batteries in the trash. Check with your local government as to where you can safely dispose of them. We were also asked which type of battery would be good to use in running lighting. My recommendation was the lithium iron phosphate battery, as you get the most bang for your buck in terms of cost and capacity. We will have much more information about LFP batteries in our future sessions on large lithium iron phosphate batteries. Another comment was about DC to AC inverters, and again, those will be covered in future sessions. Finally, I was asked about any failures I had with acid-type batteries. I've had acid batteries boil over due to overcharging. If caught in time, you can save the battery by adding water to top off the acid level. Do not use tap water for this. You must use distilled water when topping off your acid-type batteries. If you are going to store a flooded acid battery in very cold conditions, you need to do the following. First, charge the battery to full. Second, recharge the battery to full every month. If you don't, and the battery's charge gets low, the fluid in the battery will get weak, freeze, and crack the battery's case. Ask me how I know this. And on an unrelated note, alkaline batteries have a habit of leaking if left in equipment, causing damage. I have even had alkaline batteries leak in their original package without putting them in equipment. Again, we had a very good roundtable, and thank you to everyone who participated. If you have any questions, please send your question to prepnetch14@gmail.com and enter question in the subject line.